What's up, big time gang? So this video, I was reluctant to make it. Um, I got burned, and I'll show you the watch here in a minute. But I want you guys to know that there's fakes out there, and it even fooled me. So I'd say about 3 months ago, I traded for a watch from a respected collector, and I was super excited to get it. It was one that I wanted, that I saw at JCPenney's like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was like $800 and something, and I got offered it in the trade, and I jumped on it right away. Yes, I want it. So it was gonna be a 1-for-1. Guy said he needed more for it, and ended up being a 2-for-1. Two of my watches for one of the watch I really wanted. And so I got the watch, super excited. I noticed right away that the bars that hold the bracelet on were like oxidized, and the gold on them looked a little weird, didn't look right. Looked really worn and faded, and I have a lot of gold Invictas, and I've never had an issue with any of the gold on the Invictas. So that was my first kind of like red flag. And then I noticed the model number didn't match. When I Googled the model number on the case back, it wasn't the same watch as what I had in my hands. So that was another red flag, but I didn't put two and two together. I was happy I had the watch. Had no idea at that time. So I ordered new bars for the bracelet, the new screw bars, and they came in. I went to put them on, and they would not go in the holes. Did not fit. And I have a Blue Label Magnum that has the same bars, and I tried those bars on that one because that one was missing the bars as well, and it went in no problem. So that's the third red flag. Is now it's not drilled to the same specs as my other Invicta Magnum, which they're both Magnums. And so that was, the third red flag, and I still didn't put two and two together. So then I made the video on the watch, released a video, and I get a comment on there saying it's fake and a link to a website to look it up. I look it up, and sure enough, there it is. So the dial has Swiss made on it, and I know a lot of the older Invictas have Swiss made on the dial. So I figured this was an older Invicta, had the Swiss made on it. To come to find out, I guess Magnum's never had the Swiss made label on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But long story short, the watch is fake. The model number even looks weird on the back. I'll show you the images of it, and I'll show you a video close up. But the gold is peeling on the screws. It's disappointing. So we're going to use names, but we'll use the initials. We're not going to use names of the two people that were involved. So I'm going to make them up a little bit. Alter them a little bit. So Triple J is the one that the guy that traded it to me got it from. And then TNT is a guy that I got it from. So to make the insult to injury, so I contact TNT and I let him know, hey, you traded me a fake. Now, knowing that I got fooled, I'm giving TNT the benefit of the doubt that he got fooled as well. He says, oh, wow, I don't deal in fakes. I had no idea. So I'm like, okay. He questions me 100 times, on how I know it's fake. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't bring it to you unless I was 100% sure it's fake. It's fake. What are we going to do? So I know if he says he didn't know, what can I do? So I'm like, I can blast him all over Facebook and all of our groups. I can blast him here on my channel. But is that really gonna, make me feel good? Because if he didn't know, he's a victim just like I am. So I give him the benefit of the doubt. He says he didn't know. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna take this as a loss. So then I get offered an excursion from the guy. Really nice rose gold and black excursion. And he's like, I know you're upset And of course I am. I'm very upset. I know that, you're the one that got the raw deal, because everybody else got compensated with the watch. Triple J got a watch from TNT. TNT got 2 watches for me. And now I'm the one stuck with the fake. I'm not going to flip it and turn it on to nobody else, of course. So now I'm stuck with the fake and I'm out 2 watches. So I'm pissed. So he offers to make it right and to send me a watch. And this is a nice excursion. I love rose gold and black. And I was like, sweet, yes, I'll take it. So a week or 2 go by. I'm like, oh, what's up? Oh, I can't find the links. We discussed wrist sizes. He's got like a 7-inch wrist. I've got almost 8.5-inch wrist. I'm like, okay, well, send me the model number and I'll see if I can get links from the groups. Never sends me the model number. And he was like, okay, well, I can't find links for it. Let me look through my other watches and see if I have any that have all the links, which I'm sure he does, because every collector keeps their links. And a watch comes brand new to fit a 9-inch wrist. So that you can't BS me and tell me that you don't have a watch that has all the links in it. But my point of that is that he's just leading me on, and now he won't even respond to my message or text. So now I send him a message and he just completely ignores me. So that's another slap in the face. Like, okay, you're the one that volunteered to give me the watch, and now you're ignoring me. So I'm making this video. I'm super tempted to put his name on blast, but it's beyond that already. I'm already to the point of like, I'm gonna smash this watch with a hammer and mail it to his ass or something. So anyway, I just wanted you guys to be aware of the fact that even I got burned for a fake. And I'm not saying I'm no expert, but I know that there's fakes out there. I have 2 fakes that I bought for YouTube to show you guys. I'm aware that there's fakes, and I still got burned. This is a good fake, and I'll show you guys here in a minute. This watch, unless you're buying it off the direct site and knowing that the price is too good to be true or something like that, you're gonna get burned, because a watch even has the same movement that the factory watch comes with. So it looks legit. If it's not peeling like mine is, and you're not looking at the case back and seeing the model number, there's really no way to tell. It's good. So I'll switch camera views and I'll put you guys onto the mat and bring the watch out and let you guys see it. But beware. And TNT, if you're watching this video, hit me up, bro. Make it right. At least be straight up with me and be like, you know what, bro, I'm not giving you nothing. Don't just ignore me. That's some sissy shit, if you ask me. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm frustrated. I'm starting to cuss. I just don't play games, man. And don't mess with my emotions. Watches mean a lot to me. I'm not a rich guy. I put my heart and soul into this channel and into collecting watches. And to get burned, it hurts a little bit. And honestly, kind of enrages me a little bit, where I want to just like, you know what I mean? But I'll get through it. Just don't make false promises, man. Don't say you're going to do something out of the kindness of your heart because I didn't ask for nothing, and then just completely blow me off because now you don't feel like doing it. Like, that's a punk move to me. All right, here comes the watch. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, comment, drop a like, and share this with your watch buddies. Have a great day. Here comes the rest. If you're shopping for a watch, make sure to check out Georgia Mountain Watches. Link will be in the description. All right, so now I've got you on the tripod over the watch, and here's the watch. So look at this beautiful Magnum. I was so excited to get this watch. This was the first Magnum I ever tried on, and this was at JCPenney's a couple years ago, and this is what made me want a Magnum. Now look at that. You see that discoloration here on that bar? And look at, you see how come on, focus. See how the screw is all oxidized and then peeling? The gold is missing. I don't know why it won't stay focused. Let me get the box out of the way. Maybe that'll help. Come on, man. So see that? All that discoloration on the screw there? That doesn't happen to an Invicta watch. It just doesn't. And look at that. All that oxidation. The gold is like melting away. And it's on this bolt as well. You can kind of see it there. You can definitely see it here on the screw. You see the silver's missing. I mean, the gold's missing, and you can see silver. So yeah. And then this case back, you see how the 10 looks weird? 25210. It's supposed to be 25209. So when I made this original video, and you can see like the ink is smudged up here. When I made this original video, one of the guys like, you know, maybe the case back got switched when somebody was doing like a battery change or something. And that's really what I thought, like, you know, maybe they had both watches and they accidentally switched the case backs. What's the coincidence, or the chances of that happening is slim to none. And the more I researched it after this guy told me it was a fake and showed me the site, the more legit the fake became. And then the Swiss made on the dial here. You see that Swiss made? That's another dead giveaway, because the fakes put the Swiss made on there to make it more appealing, because a lot of us collect Swiss made only, you know. But I mean, this watch looks legit. I've worn it at least 3 or 4 times. The gold on the bracelet didn't come off on my skin, which the other fake I have, if you wear that watch for like an hour, your wrist turns green. So I mean, this fake was done very well. It has a 5040D, I believe, because it functions just like the original would. But it's definitely fake. Definitely fake. And my point of this video is to let you guys know that they're out there. Even if you think you're educated enough not to get burned, something like this, like a trade for me where I'm not getting it directly off a site where I know the price is too good to be true, I got burned. Now I've seen a Venom Joker fake now. There's a whole bunch of them. So if you're not buying off a reputable site like Georgia Mountain Watches, InvictaStores.com, Shop HQ, that's the only 3 that I really am brave enough to shop with. If you're not shopping off of one of those 3, or, you know, even eBay's hit or miss, so be careful with eBay as well. Those 3 are the 3 that I would say are 100% legit. You have no worries. Anything else, I would doubt and be very questionable. And if the price is too good to be true, it probably is. Like for me, the trading game is almost ruined now, because now I don't know who to trust and who not to. And the guy I got this watch from is somebody that has a good reputation. We've done one previous trade before this one, and I had no issues. And like I said before, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he did not know. But a watch as beautiful as this, why would you want to flip it in the first place unless you knew it was fake, to me? And I mean, this part right here, if he didn't notice it, then he's blind. And this was the first red flag to me that I was like, man, I got to get new crossbars, because these bars are all tarnished and nasty. And I like my watches to be mint. So I ordered those bars, and I ordered them in blue. I have the blue label that was missing them, so I ordered 2 sets of blue bars because I figured blue would, you know, contrast with the gold and match the blue dial. And then when I go to put them on, they don't fit because this is a fake and the holes aren't drilled the same. So I have 5 other magnums. I took the bolts off of every single other one, and they also have spring pins on the underneath, which this one does not. This one is just held in by the bars, which is another giveaway. You see, there's a holes there, but there's no spring pin in there. So when I took this one, the bar out, the bracelet fell off, where like my blue label didn't even have the bars on it when I got it. And then all the rest, you take the bar out and the spring pins hold the bracelet on still. So just so many red flags, man. So many different reasons why I should have known, but I didn't. And I just wasn't expecting a fake, and I wasn't looking for a fake. I just really thought it was a legit watch. So, like I said again, you know, just be careful, man. And TNT, if you're watching this, bro, make it right. At least say something. Have a great day. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. I was gonna do pictures, but maybe I'll do a couple close-ups of the case back and the gold peeling off. Have a great day. Be careful. Oh, and my watch on my wrist today. 0.44 carats, rose gold and high polish, Russian diver, 15th anniversary, Black Mother Pearl dial. Beautiful watch. All right, anyway, have a great day.